Welcome back. My name is Becca Donatel, and I am your instructor for this Built series. The Built series consists of 5 30-minute strength training workouts where we divide each workout by muscle group. So today we are going to do upper body pull, where we focus on back and biceps. We are going to need a bench and medium to heavy weights. For reference, I have my 8s pulled out, my 15s, and my 20s. So go ahead and grab your weights and adjust accordingly. Let's go ahead and get busy with our warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and start with jumping jacks to get warm. So proud of you for being here. I know how hard it is to find time to get in your me time. Go ahead and do tap jacks if that was too much, if you're feeling any pain, pressure, leakage. Nice work. And switch, we're gonna go ahead and do some reverse lunges here. Feeling the weight in our glutes, pushing through our heels. Nice work, keeping some nice posture. So today's workout is the same format as our other strength training workouts, 10 reps, 3 sets. We are doing progressive overload and we are supersetting, okay? To get the most bang for our buck. Really trying to fatigue that muscle and make it grow, baby. Keep it up here. We're gonna go ahead and switch and do some squats. Sinking low, pushing up to a calf raise. Just getting warm, getting our blood going, getting our heart rate up, breathing heavier. Remember, use that breath on the exhale, on the effort of the movement. Nice job. Let's go ahead and stretch out our quads, and then we're going to move to stretching out the upper body because today is upper body focused. Nice job. Breathing. Let's go ahead and switch. I am sore from this week. But the nice thing is that I planned this week of workouts for you, so you don't have to. You just go and press play and show up. Nice work. Let's go ahead and stretch the side body here. Arms out, up and over here, feeling it in the side body. Woo. Nice job. Let's take it around. And same thing on this side. Nice job. Let's go ahead, stretch out the arms back and forth here. Do some circles, getting loose. Remember, the warm-up is just as important, okay? We want to make sure our bodies are warm, they're ready for movement, ready for exercise. Our blood is going, our heart rate is up, okay? And we're ready for more. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch it over. And switch. Nice job. Last stretch. Up and over here. Pulling it. Same thing. Up and over. Nice job. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to turn off this timer. Go ahead and grab the appropriate dumbbells. So we are starting with our first 2 exercises, bicep curl to around the world. We're supersetting these, which means we do not rest. We just keep going, okay? Standard bicep curl where we bring the dumbbell up to our shoulder and down. Our elbows are glued to our sides when we do this. Form over everything. Then we're gonna go right into an around the world. We tap our dumbbells at the bottom. We tap them at the top. We are engaging the core while we do this. This is primarily a shoulder exercise. However, it does work our upper back as well. So that's why we're doing them on back day, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get our weights. I'm going to use medium weights for my bicep curls, and then I'm going to use lighter weights for my around the world, okay? So go ahead, get set here. We're gonna go ahead and get moving so we can get you in and out in 30 minutes. Here we go. Engage that core. We go up and down. That is 1. Nice work. Notice that my elbows are glued to my sides. That's 3. Keep it up. If this is very easy, I suggest going up in weight, okay? The last 4 should be challenging for you. So actually these, I could actually go up, but I am not because I'm talking. Nice job. 2 more, slow and controlled. 1 more, slow and controlled. Do very slow down. Nice job. Right into around the world. I'm grabbing my 8s here. Okay, around the world. Get set. Okay, I'm engaging my core. I'm going up. I'm tapping and I'm coming down. If you need to kickstand it for more support, please do. That's 2. Slow and controlled. 3, 4. Nice job. Keep it out of your neck. Don't raise your shoulders like that, okay? Keep it out of your neck. You're going to get a stiff, sore neck. Nice job. 3 more. You can do it. Feeling the burn. So progressive overload means that we have great form over everything. I always say that. Nice job. Set those weights down. Adjust for your next round. Take a drink if you need it. Progressive overload, we want to go up in weight. So this week, if I'm doing 15s for my bicep curl, okay, next week I'm going to try to do 20s. I'm going to go until my last 3 are super challenging. And then maybe next week I pick up my 25s and I do. And it can always go down in weight, but we always want to keep our muscles challenged, okay? Awesome. Let's go ahead, pick up our weights. Bicep curl. Okay, now we know what we're doing. We're going to go a little faster, and this is where it really starts to burn. Engage that core. We want a nice solid foundation. Here we go. Nice job. 3, 4. Don't swing. Slow and controlled. Last 3 should be challenging. Let's do 1 more for good measure. Slow and controlled. Hold. Slow down. Nice job. Right into around the world. Grab those weights. Here we go. You got it. That's 2. 3. Make sure that you are not looking down, okay? Have nice posture. Neutral spine, always when lifting. We are halfway. 6, 7, 8. Nice. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Nice work. Go ahead, grab a drink if you need it. See, we're flying through upper body. Upper body always goes fast. So I do have a lifting program called Built, and it is all about progressive overload, body recomp. We hit every muscle group. We do deep core, traditional core, all the things. So I'd love for you to check that out on my website. All right, back to bicep curl. And we try to keep things going so that we get a little bit of cardiovascular work in as well. Okay, roll those shoulders back. Okay, engaging the core. Here we go. Last set here, you can do it. Focus on what you're working. We're working the biceps, so you should feel it in your biceps. If you're feeling it anywhere else, I think you need to adjust your core, engage, and then maybe you need to go down in weight. Because it shouldn't be pulling, you shouldn't be in pain. And that reminds me, pain is different than the burning that you feel in your muscles, okay? We don't work through pain, but we do work through that burn. Let's do 3 more. You can do it. Nice form. Keep that form. Nice job. Okay, right on to around the world. Take a breath. Here we go. We tap, we come down, slow and controlled. Nice work. Breathing through these movements, feeling it. Halfway. Our next round. 3 more. We're going to need our bench and medium to heavy weights. Last one, tap, slow down. Good job. We're going to grab our bench, okay? Grab a drink if you need it. We're going single arm row, which is working our back, to lat pullover, which is also working our back. Working those lats, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Get your bench set. Single arm row. Put one on either side of my bench here. A dumbbell. I'm using 20s for reference. Okay? Give you guys a second to get your dumbbells ready. If you don't have a bench, you could use an ottoman, okay? Or you could use a chair and lean up against a chair. You could even do it in a squatted position like this, a hinge, okay? We're feeling it in our back up here. Squeezing your shoulder blade, okay? Here we go. Single arm row. This is what it looks like. I pick up my dumbbell. I have a nice, strong foundation to lift here. I'm picking up my dumbbell. I let it hang. I feel that stretch, and then I cinch it, okay? Think about putting it in your pocket, not up here by your boob. Back, okay? Back. Putting it back in our pocket and squeezing our shoulder blade, okay? We're going to do 10 reps each side. And then we're going to move right into a lat pullover, and I'll explain what that is, but it's also on your bench, and you could probably use the same weight, okay? Let's go ahead and get started, guys. You can do it. Here we go. Engaging. That's 1, 2, 3. Don't break the wrist. 4, 5, 6. Last one, make it count. Nice job. Go ahead and switch sides here. I do these on the bench because I like it, the more support. You could do it not on the bench if you don't have one. Here we go. Pick it up. Squeeze the shoulder blade. A strong back is so important. As women, we often neglect back and chest. So when you follow a program, it's nice because you're ensuring that you're hitting all muscle groups for a more balanced figure. Nice work. Lat pullover. For a more balanced figure and also to help with muscle imbalances, okay? If we work the same muscles over and over, we're leaving out muscles that are very important to strengthen, okay? All right, lat pullover. I'm gonna grab my 15s for this, but I could probably use my 20s. So you're gonna sit on the bench. We're gonna lay back here, have a nice, strong position, okay, with our feet, We're going to lift up that dumbbell and we're holding it by the end. Make sure you have a solid grip, okay? No sweaty hands. We are going to hold it 45 degrees, engaging the core. We are going down and up. That's 1. Okay, get set here. 2, engaging the core. Feel the stretch and pull back. 3. This is our lats. 4. 5. Still engaging that core, bracing. 6. 7, you got it. 8, 9, last one. 10, safely bring down that weight. Awesome, that was that round, okay? I gotta fix my timer here. So I also want to discuss how The workouts that I usually do over and over are the movements and exercises that I enjoy the most because I'm strong at them, okay? And I notice a difference when I do them. However, these exercises, back and chest, they're just as important. So it's really important that you guys don't skip them, okay? I know you feel like you don't get much out of it sometimes. That's how I feel, at least sometimes when I do upper body. I'm like, ugh. If it's not a shoulder workout and my shoulders aren't popping, then I'm like, oh man, what am I doing? I could be doing glutes. But these are just as important, okay? All right, take a breath. We have about 15 seconds and then we're gonna keep going. We're doing great on time, okay? Grab your weights. We're gonna get set here. Make sure that your wrist is under your shoulder. Engage the core. If you don't know what I mean by engaging that deep core, stick around for the end of the video so I can explain it to you. Here we go. 10 reps. Make them count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel it in your back and switch. Feel it in your back. Think about the muscle that you're working. Engage the core. Halfway. Nice job. Whew, right into lat pullovers. Go ahead and grab a weight. I'm going to go up in weight, okay, because I want to feel this. I didn't come to skate through my workout. I came to make changes, to work hard. So that's what I intend to do, okay? Don't waste this time. Make it count. Don't say, oh, I showed up. That's good enough. No, show up fully. Give it your all. Go ahead. Engaging the core to keep you sturdy, keep you stable. Then it's working our core as well. Firm grip. Coming right back to 45 degrees. 2 more, you got it. 1, 2, yes. That was good to have one go up and wait for me. Nice job. You have 1 round left, okay? 1 round, 1 set left of this, and then just 1 round. We'll go right into deep core and traditional core. Nice job. Keep it up, keep it up. Whew, okay. So word of the day, or phrase of the day, is it's on you to get where you want to go, okay? To get where you want to be. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to put in the work, and you definitely made the right first step by being here, okay? So that we can apply that to everything in our life. Here we go, engaging that core, grabbing your weight. Are you going up in weight? Are you going down? You should not feel this in your low back. If you are, go down in weight. Okay, otherwise think stretch and cinch. Stretch, cinch, good. Think back, put it in your pocket here. Nice job, and switch sides. Whew. Come on guys, you can do hard things. Okay, we can do hard things. We always tell our kids that they can do hard things. We got to tell ourselves that sometimes. And then we show our kids rather than telling them that we can do hard things. Halfway, put it in your pocket here. 6, 7, 8, stretch and cinch, 9, 10. Woo! I just sounded like my dad. My dad is a weightlifter. He always gave me that cue, stretch and cinch. Okay, here we go. Engage the core. We want to be safe overall, okay? 45 degrees. Turn that core on, brace it. While breathing, we are not holding our breath. Halfway, you can do it. 5 more, and then we say sayonara to these. 3 more. You got it. 1 more. Make it count. Nice job. Okay, last round. You can do it. Here we go. We are doing upright row to curl rotation. So get this bench out of the way. Upright row to curl rotation. I am going to go ahead and grab my 15s and my 12s, okay? 15s and 12s. Upright row, I'm going to go ahead and start with my 12s. This is what an upright row work looks like. Engage that core. We go up and we come down. I hope that doesn't keep bumping my microphone. Up and down. I don't want to see your elbows go past baby T, okay? We pull to T. Don't bring your elbows up and don't leave them here. They need to be straight across, okay? Then we are going to do curl rotation. Bicep curl, coming down to 90 degrees, opening while engaging the core, still engaging the biceps, back and up. It is constant tension on our biceps. Okay, we've already lengthened the muscle with our first set of bicep curls, lengthening and pulling up. Now we're gonna kind of halfway and keep that time under tension on our bicep, okay? You got this. We're doing great on time. We gotta get through these exercises. Here we go, starting with our upright row. Grab those weights. You can do it 10 reps. Engage. Nice posture here. So I've told you guys that my background is in pre and postnatal exercise. That's 3. So I primarily work with women who are pregnant or postpartum. 5, 6, because I have 4 little boys, 7 and under, 7, 6, 4 and 2. Keep it up. 2 more. 1, 2. Nice work. Going right into curl rotation. So a lot of times women come to me and the first thing I notice about them is their posture. Okay, they have the breastfeeding posture where your shoulders are rounded, okay, your butt tucking, and it all stems from pregnancy and trying to compensate your weight for your belly, and then we just never fix it. So I'm always constantly talking about posture, keeping those shoulders down and back, engaging the core, okay? So be aware of what your posture looks like. Here we go. Let's do curl to rotation. Curl and open. That's 1. We're doing 10. You can do it. Don't swing them. Slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5. You got it. You're halfway. I know that you have a lot of tension on those biceps. That's what we want. Put in the work. You can do it. Visualize what you want out of this and show up as her. Think about your highest self, what you want to look like, what you want to feel like, and be her. You are her. Last one. Nice work. We're going to take a 1-minute break here, okay? And then we're going to jump right back in. Nice work. Stretch out those biceps if you need to. You can do it. You can do hard things. You are her. Act like her, okay? You can do it. Okay, here we go. Upright row. I'm going to go up and wait and do my 15s. Can you go up and wait? Okay, do you have good form? Are you feeling it? Here we go. 5 seconds. Take that big breath. Roll those shoulders back. Okay, are you someone who does this and pushes their neck forward? That is me. I have to constantly think about rolling my shoulders back, keeping my chin neutral, okay? Stacking shoulders over hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. 2 more. I think 1 more actually. Nice job. Okay, moving to curl to rotation. Grab your weights. Grab those weights. Here we go. Curl to rotation. You can do it. Nice cleansing breath. Roll those shoulders back. Curl. And we open to rotate. 2, 3. Nice job. Putting in the work. You got to put in the work. You get what you work for, not what you wish for. You can do it. Let that fuel you. You got this. I know you can do it. Slow it down here. 2 more. Slow, open. Nice job. Nice work. We have 1 more set of that. We'll move on to deep core. Okay, we're about at 28 minutes. Here we go. Grab a drink. Take this little break. We'll move on to our deep core and our core work. Okay, you can do it. Here we go. Another upright row. Keep this out of your neck, okay? What I mean by that is don't raise your shoulders up, okay? Focus on keeping those shoulders back and out of your neck. I'm gonna do it from the side so I can watch my own form. Here we go. We are starting in 2 and 1. Here we go. Nice work. Think T. T. Don't let them go up. If they're going up, go heavier. Nice job. One more. Hold it and down. Nice work. Right into our bicep curls, okay? You can do this. 10 reps. That's it, okay? I know they're burning. You got it. Engage the core. Roll the shoulders back. Here we go. That's 1. 2. 3, you got it. 4, I know it's hard. Halfway. 5, constant tension. 6, 7, this is for you. 8, why are you here? 9, 10, yes, nice job. Nice work. Go ahead and set those down. We're gonna move right into our core work. We're at 30 minutes. This is a 6-minute core, okay? You can do it. We're gonna get down here on the floor. We're gonna take a nice cleansing breath, stretch out what you need to, okay? We're gonna hop right into core. So as I stated earlier, my background is in pre and postnatal exercise, and I've had 4 babies of my own. I know what this is like. I know what it's like to work your pelvic floor, to work your deep core, to have no idea what you're doing. So just be here with me and listen up, okay? We're gonna start with a breath. We're gonna put our hands here. We're gonna breathe wide into our lats, okay? What we just worked. Okay, get in a comfortable position here, maybe sitting on your heels, okay? We're gonna take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Pay attention. Was that breath in your chest or was it wide into your lats? Don't be a chest breather. That you need to take advantage of your whole core canister, okay? Not just like this, okay? We want to take advantage of our whole core canister. The bottom of our core is our pelvic floor. It is a part of our core. Here we go. And breathe into your nose. Out through the mouth. Try again, breathing wide. Nice work. Now on this exhale, I want you to engage your pelvic floor, which means it's going to rise like an elevator. Okay, it's going to start from the bottom. It's going to rise up. Okay, and we're going to zip it from the bottom to the top. Then next will be our transverse abdominis, that corset muscle that wraps around us. And then it will be our rectus abdominis. Okay, let's try. Inhale through the nose. Okay, on the exhale, the effort, you're going to engage the core. Here we go again. Okay, notice I do the shh cue. That is a great cue for engaging the deep core. Try again. Completely relax between breaths. That's very important. Inhale. Exhale. I'm engaging. I feel my pelvic floor rise, and I'm thinking about my hip bones coming together. Okay, that's my transverse abdominis. That's the muscle that wraps around me like a corset. That's going to hold me in. Okay. All right, one more, and then we're going to move on. These are called TA breaths, TBA breaths, 360 breaths, okay? And this is also how you engage your deepest core. The shh cue really helps engage what we're supposed to, okay? We're going to use that engagement for the rest of these core exercises. All right, let's get busy here. We are going to lay on the floor here, and we are going to do that same breath. Engaging, going 90 degrees, okay? Our legs are going to be 90 degrees here. Our deep core is engaged. My low abs, my belly button is to my spine, and my hands are here for support. We are going to do 90-degree crunches, holding this brace, still breathing, and we are going to start in 2 and 1. We are crunching, holding this engagement. Okay, your deep core is turned on. It takes a lot of practice to connect our breath with engagement. This is what I teach in my prenatal program and my postpartum program and my build program. So if you would like more exercises and more workouts like this, go ahead and check those out. Very beneficial for pregnant and postpartum women. And once you're postpartum, you're always postpartum. I should say that. Keep going. We have 20 more seconds. If you feel your engagement coming out and you just feel like you're just lifting, this should be burning. If you need to put your legs down because it's just too much, go ahead, but do not stop, okay? Three, 2, 1. Nice work. We're going to turn over to our plank position. Okay. Turn over to the plank position. I just put on my timer so that you guys can hear it. It's a better cue. We're getting in our plank. Okay. And we are doing plank rocks, where you come back to the center, touch the hip, back to the center. Okay. Engage the core each time. Make sure your elbow is under your shoulder. We're going to get started here in 30 seconds. Next round, there will be no stops, and you can do it a third time if you want to really work the core better, okay? If you didn't feel the engage or the burn as much as you wanted. Okay, we are starting in 10, 9. I wish I would have started this a little early. Here we go. Now, if the plank is too much, you guys, use an incline, okay? Here we go. Plank position. 1 minute of plank rocks. My elbow is under my shoulders. I am coming back to a strong plank. Okay, don't do this. Okay, no. We engage. We rock, engage. Rock, engage. You got it. Oh, we're halfway. You can do it. Neutral spine here. Don't look at your feet. They're not going anywhere. You can do it. I'm struggling with you. We got 10 seconds left. You got it. 2 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, and hold. Oh, baby. Okay, coming up to thread the needle. Okay, side plank. Engage all the way up into a side plank. If this is enough for you, hold it. Okay, otherwise we are threading the needle. Thread the needle. If this is too much, modified side plank. 1 more. And switch sides. Going right into it. Engage. Thread that needle. and up. Feel strong in this, okay? If it doesn't feel strong, do the modified version until you feel strong. Or just hold the side plank. Nice job, okay? Right into 90-degree crunch. It's on, ladies. We are not stopping, okay? Engage, here we go. 60 seconds, that's it. 1 minute, your abs should be on fire. Make sure you are at 90 degrees. Okay, this is gonna make it easier. That's gonna make it harder. We're at 90 degrees, feeling those low abs engage from the 90-degree hold, but feeling our rectus abdominis, our upper abs with our crunch. Breathing. I apologize if I'm breathing so heavy into the microphone. You can do it. I'm working out with you. Nice. Flipping right over, girls. Right over into plank. Get into a strong plank position. Okay, I know it burns because you just got out of that. We're gonna rock. Rock. You can do it. Don't give up on me. Keep it up. Neutral spine. Woo, slipping on this floor. If this is too much, go down to our knees. Rock. 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 Or hold the plank. You can do it. Slow and controlled. You can do anything for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nice job. Okay, thread the needle. Abs are on fire, I know. Engage. Modified version, unmodified. We thread, we pull up. Obliques. Obliques. If this is too much, hold it. If this is too much, drop down. You can do it. Think about a string pulling you up. Ooh, nice. And switch sides here. Switch. Engaging. My elbow is right underneath my shoulder, okay? Unmodified. Thread the needle. Think obliques. Think about what you're working. You can do it. We can do hard things. Ah, nice work. Go ahead and stretch out those abdominals. Whew. Nice job. Let's go ahead and just take a quick stretch. Make sure you guys are stretching after these workouts, okay? I didn't include them in the workout because they would get too long. But it's very important that you stretch after to prevent injury and to make really helps with your soreness the next day, okay? As well as eating an adequate amount of protein, drinking a lot of water. Okay, if you want muscle growth, you have to eat your protein. You have to drink your water. You have to eat a balanced diet, okay? Not only that, food is fuel. I eat right before I work out too, so that I have a little energy boost. Okay, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for being here. We will see you for your next workout. Your next workout is a HIIT workout, so don't miss that one.